Hey, what's up guys? This is a highly requested video, so here it is. This was me in 2011. I couldn't apply my makeup to save my life, but not even makeup could help me. Bear in mind that I am on my second course of Oratane 2015 because I went on it back in 2011 a long time ago, but my acne came back and this is what it looks like on day 9. So bad, but not too bad. Day 19, it was just getting worse. Tiny pimples like literally all over my face. Makeup could not cover it. 2 weeks compared to 3 weeks. My skin is starting to dry up as well.
See how red my acne is? It doesn't look as bad on camera on this side, but check this side out. It's pretty bad, guys. So this is what I mean by my acne just comes and goes. I'm on Oratane. These are the cystic acne. They are pretty lumpy. There's one there, the lump from the side, you can't see there. But yeah, they're pretty lumpy. And they got a bit worse there before. They were more red, but then they got down. The medication did make them worse.
Here is me with makeup on, and my skin looks more flawless than ever, and I'm so much more confident.
Hey beautifuls, it's Mel here. Today is going to be about my skin, not about my body, not about how sick I am or how many videos I haven't made lately about my skin, because a lot of you have asked me to make a video about it and asking me how I'm going with Oratane. So I'm going to make a video showing you guys what I'm taking, how much dosage I've actually taken so far, and when my next appointment is, I guess. Okay, let me just go into my phone and quickly check the date that I went to see my dermatologist, so I can let you know how long it's been since I've taken Oratane, I guess. So the 9th of March 2015, this year, I went to the dermatologist. Obviously when you go to a specialist, you need to go to your local doctor first and ask them for a referral. Otherwise, when you get a specialist, they won't take you in, or they'll charge you a whole lot more because you don't have a referral. So go to your local doctor first, tell them you want to see this specialist from this area, and they'll give you a referral, no questions asked. They might ask you why. They have a reason to ask, just because they are the one referring you, but just let them know, you know, you have really bad skin, and that's all. They won't be like, no, I don't think you have bad skin, I'm not going to refer you. They're gonna have to say yes. Anyways, my appointment was $200, and I have Medicare. Well, everyone in Australia does, so you can claim your money back, and I got like $140 back or something. So I literally just paid $60 to see my dermatologist, and that's all. Okay, so the 9th of March, so it's been March, April, May, June, it's July right now, and it is the 11th of July. So it's been 4 months now since I've been to the dermatologist, and I really love my skin. I'll show you what my skin looks like without makeup and all that, obviously, because you want to see what it looks like and how it's going. So I'll do that. At the moment, I'm not wearing any foundation. I want to show you guys my bare skin so that you can see what my skin looks like without any of that coverage, and I'll come up closer as well. But in the meantime, it looks amazingly smooth. It feels smooth, it doesn't feel dry or flaky, and it's just glowing. I do have a few scars here and there, but I don't mind, because as long as they're not pimples, it doesn't bother me, and scarring can always be covered up with foundation, and they will, you know, disappear over time anyway. But yeah, I'll come up a bit closer. Again, like I said, I'm not wearing any foundation. My skin is looking amazing these days, even when I wear as little foundation as possible. It has its own mind. Usually I'm oily combination, and the medication that I take makes my skin dry, but lately it's just been playing up. Like, you know, some days will be dry, some days will be oily, some days will be a bit of both, but I'll never know. The weather in Australia right now doesn't help. Just so you guys can see what my skin looks like up close, even though I have makeup on, I'm going to show you anyway. So, no lumps or bumps whatsoever. I am so impressed with this medication. And like, even though I do have makeup on, it just goes to show that your makeup will always look smooth after the first 4 months of taking Oratane. Like, when I had pimples, it was thick. No matter how much foundation I put on, if I turn to the side, you would see a lump there. Foundation doesn't hide lumps. It doesn't push your pimples into your skin. You will still see it. So right now I'm really happy with how it looks. Anyways, I am on the peel. I've been on the peel for a couple of years now. This is not my first time on Oratane, obviously. If you've seen my videos, if you go on my Instagram, you know that I've been on it before. I think it was in 2010 or 2011. I was on it for 8 months, and my skin cleared up. But then lately, in November 2014, I started stressing out. I didn't eat well, and yeah, like my skin was reacting to the environment and the changing weather, and I had so much cystic acne here, and it was so bad. Like no matter how much makeup I wore, it just looked really bad. And you know, not a lot of foundations out there are very forgiving on the skin. So I went and saw my dermatologist again because I didn't feel really happy about my skin the way it looked, and I didn't understand why it was breaking out, because I went on Oratane and I thought, why am I going on it again if my skin has already been through that? So yeah, I asked my dermatologist, do you recommend me going on it? She's like, you know, it's really up to you. I could give you antibiotics, I could give you something else. And then I thought about it. I'm like, no, I'm just going to go on it again, and it will be my last time. If I ever get cystic acne again after this course of treatment, I'll probably just try eating something healthy or some herbal treatment, something like that, something more natural, I guess, because I know a friend of mine that's doing that right now and her skin looks amazing, and she's not taking Oratane because she's been on it twice as well. But everyone's different, you know. I've seen some people go on Oratane like 3 times, 4 times, and their skin's still bad. So it really depends, I guess. Like everyone's different. Like I said, when you go to the dermatologist, they'll tell you what you need to know, how much you need to take, and how long you need to take it for. Anyways, I'm on the peel. This is Levlin, and this prevents you from getting pregnant, I guess. And some peels out there are different to others. Some will make you gain weight, some will make you your skin a lot better because it's dealing with your hormones, and you know, your periods are not going to last as long. Some will be a bit more painful than some months. Like it's always different for everyone, but I noticed with this one my periods only go for like 2-3 days, and that's it. Usually it'd be a week, and I'm not in so much pain as well. But yeah, this has helped me a lot. When you're on Oratane, you cannot get pregnant at all whatsoever. It will deform your baby. It's not going to kill it, it will deform it physically, so you don't want to do that for your child. Don't want to put it in that situation and have to be always taking care of your child. So like, you know, better to be safe than sorry. So don't have sex, and if you do, use the pill, okay? Be smart about it. I'm taking that every day, and I'm taking Oratane. So at the moment I'm taking 30 milligrams, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'll show you this pack because I need to take some today. So this one is the 10 milligram. It's very heart attack. It's very tiny compared to the 20 gram. And when you go to the dermatologist, he or she actually weighs you to see how much you weigh, to see how much dosage you're meant to take. I think I've said it in my other video before. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom up. This little one here is 10 milligram, and this one here is 20. So I'm taking 30 at the moment. I always have to take the 2 together after a meal every morning, so it always has to be right after you eat. So 30 milligrams I started off with, and I have the sheet in front of me. This is my instructions to taking Oratane. I started with 20 milligrams, so the larger pill, for 60 days, and then after I finished like the whole box of that, I had to take the 30. So now I'm on the 2 pills for the next 60 days. I've got my dermatologist appointment next Tuesday actually. Ooh, okay, I dropped it, but yeah. Next Tuesday at 8 o'clock in the morning, then I've got to head back straight to work. I'm gonna have to see what she gives me. She's either gonna give me another 30 milligrams, depending on how my weight is at the moment. My weight is always fluctuating. I'm always going up and down. But yeah, anyways, might get 40 milligrams. I remember the very last time I took Oratane, I was on 40 milligrams until the very end of my treatment. So I don't know how it's going to go or what she's going to give me in the next appointment. But yeah, I'm probably going to take it for another 4 months. I'm assuming another 4 months like the last time, and then that's it. But with Oratane, like, your skin is always going to look perfect for the 3 to 4 months. but don't stop. You need to keep taking it. You can't stop the treatment whatsoever. If you stop it, your skin goes back to how it was, but worse. And I've been through that before, so I know how it is. Like, to be honest, I went on it before, like way ages ago in 2008, 2009, and I went on it for 3 months. My skin looked absolutely perfect in that 3 months, so I thought, hell no, I don't need to take any more. I don't like how it's drying my skin out. I don't need it, whatever. Throw all the stuff in the bin, threw all my prescriptions in the bin. And then 2 months down the track, my pimples just came up everywhere, all over my face, 3 times as worse as before. So I learnt my lesson and I stuck to the treatment a few years after that, and my skin got better. But yeah, at the moment I love how it looks and how clear it looks, and I'm way more confident being able to walk out the house without makeup on, and I think every girl should feel that way. A lot of people are going to tell you it's really bad for your skin, yada yada, but it's different for everyone. Like I said, and I'm going to keep saying that it's different for everyone. Your body's going to react differently to how someone else has reacted to the medication, so it's up to you if you want to take it or not. I would recommend it personally because I feel a lot more confident, and if you are someone who's tried everything out there and nothing's working, just go and see a dermatologist. I would have to say the worst part of taking Oratane is that in the first 2 to 3 months your skin is actually worse than usual. Like, it looked so bad when I was on my 3rd month of Oratane, and like I had really big pimples everywhere, and I felt like I was back in the days that I used to be back when I had really bad pimples and everyone would just be staring at it and be judging me. But yeah, like I just thought in my head, whatever, I'll get through this month or the next month after that and my skin will get better. So I stuck through it, and now my skin's a lot better. So like, yeah, my confidence was always there, but I thought, you know, when's it gonna get better and blah blah blah, but I just stuck through it. And yeah, the difference between Roaccutane and Oratane, because I've been calling it differently, they're actually the same. This is Oratane here, and this is Roaccutane, which is the old version of this. This is the new thing that they start calling in Australia now, Oratane. I feel like even though this is the newly named product, I feel like this is a lot stronger for some reason. I don't know if it's just me or not, because I'm taking 30 milligrams of this, right? But I feel like it's not drying my skin out as badly as Oratane. Let me just tell you why I've got 2 different boxes here on me. Oratane was the one I got from the pharmacy near my house, and I went to eat brunch with my aunt and boyfriend and my sis a couple weeks ago, and I was in North Bondi, and I went to the pharmacy there to stock up on my skincare treatment, and they only had the older version of Oratane, so I got it anyway, which is why I've got these 2 boxes. It's not out of date or anything like that, but they didn't stock Oratane on them because they haven't got new stock. So I've got the old stock, which is not out of date like I said before, but still the same thing. But I just feel like Oratane is a lot stronger. I don't know, I just, my skin feels different and it's more dry. Anyways, I haven't had anything bad happen to my skin. It does get dry here and there, but at night time I moisturize the hell out of it, and then I use argan oil all over my face and I go to sleep with it, and that's all. In the morning I wake up, my skin's really good and hydrated. When I put foundation on, I do notice a few things happening with my skin. Like, it's not staying nice and radiant throughout the day. Like, sometimes it will dry so much that my skin looks like it's aged and very tired, and it's probably not just me thinking that I've overworked myself throughout the day. I'm so tired, it's showing on my face. I think it's pretty much my skin changing with the weather because it's cold here, and the fact that I'm not wearing the right foundation. So that's been happening. I haven't had any nosebleeds. The last time I went on this treatment I had a lot of nosebleeds, but everyone's different. My eyes are always very dry. When you're on this medication, it dries your whole body out. My hair doesn't even need to be washed until the 5th day of the week. And it sounds really dirty, but it's true. It doesn't get oily at all. But I wash it twice a week anyway because I feel dirty if I don't. And I need to wash my hair because sometimes this ashy color fades and I need to tone it with my fudge shampoo. But yeah, what else can I tell you guys? I haven't had any like really bad side effects, not that I can tell you guys about. If you have any questions, let me know, because I really can't think of anything to tell you guys right now apart from just dry flakes here and there and dry eyes, dry hair, it doesn't get oily. That's it. Like, my side effects aren't as bad. But yeah, any questions whatsoever, let me know in the down bar. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon. Bye.